What's happening, guys? Welcome to RTH Tech TV. This is Poco F1, and recently I made a video mentioning a problem which Poco F1 has. It could not actually transfer files from internal storage to SD card, and a lot of you guys actually gave me feedback saying that yes, we also have faced the same issue. It's actually the problem with the file manager. So you kindly change the file manager to ES File Explorer instead of the inbuilt stock file manager, and tell us if this problem actually is still present or not. So I'm exactly going to do that. But before that, a lot of you people also had doubts on the SD card I used. So I actually use this class 4 SD card, guys, SanDisk class 4 SD card. I generally use this one. There shouldn't be an issue. I had also accessed the files from this SD card in that video and shown you that it works perfectly fine, because I generally use this SD card on the daily basis with Moto G5 Plus, and I haven't noticed any issues. But still, as many of you had doubts, I've got this class 10 SD card from SanDisk, and I'm actually going to test this one and let you know that if it was a problem with the SD card or with the file manager. So firstly, we'll transfer the same file using this SD card, the new SD card, and the stock file manager, that is MIUI's file manager. And later on, if that doesn't work, then we'll try and use the ES File Explorer. So guys, let's add this new SD card and let's see if we can transfer the files in a good speed. So let me add this one. Let's put this tray in. Let's go to the file manager. Let's go to internal storage, DCIM. It's the same file, guys, as you can see, the open camera. Let me show you the file size. So it's again 3.28 GB, the same file, as you can see. Let me just copy this file and then we'll paste it onto the SD card. Let's see if we are able to transfer the files in good speed. Let me show you the temperatures, initial temperatures. So you can see it's around 38. The ambient temperatures are around 33, 39. That's a bit high, as you can see. On the rear side as well, it's 37, 38. Anyways, guys, let's see. So as you can see, guys, we have around like 15 files or so transferred. As you can see, it's again lagging. It's the new class 10 SD card, guys. As you can see, it's not responsive. As you can see, it's again lagging. See, in spite of adding the new SD card, guys, I'm facing the issue. So let's try and see. Let's actually try and 1 second. Let's actually try and change the file manager itself, guys. It's got nothing to do with the SD card, guys. SD card is perfectly fine. I've added the new SD card, but still I'm facing, see, it's hanging. You can see it's completely unresponsive now. Let me just restart it, and let's try with the ES File Explorer, guys. Let's see if it works that way. So guys, we got to know that the issue was not with the SD card, but with the inbuilt file manager. So I've actually installed this ES File Explorer. Let's try and transfer the files and let's see if it works or not. Now guys, there is one peculiar thing which I've noticed. So if you go to the file manager, that is inbuilt file manager, and if you check the information about the folder, you can see that it shows that it's like 3.28 GB. But if you check the same file on this ES File Explorer, it's showing 3.15 GB or so. I'll quickly show you that one. Let's go to internal storage, DCIM, open camera. If I have to check the information properties, you can see that it's like 3.05 GB. I don't know which one is right, but it's just showing that one. So guys, I'll quickly transfer this file onto the SD card and let's see if it works or not. So let's, it's the same file guys, as you can see, same file. So let's copy this one and let's paste it onto the SD card. Let's go to the download folders. Let's paste it over here. So as you can see guys, it's transferring the files. Let's see if it works this time around. Let's quickly check the temperatures again guys. The temperatures are like 40, pretty high. I'm noticing for the first time. Actually the ambient temperature also pretty high, as you can see. 33, around 40 degrees. Anyways guys, let's see if it can transfer this time around. As you can see, I can notice, see guys, again it's becoming unresponsive. Even with this ES File Explorer, I'm noticing that the phone is becoming unresponsive. See guys, I've changed the SD card. I've also changed the file manager, but I can still see that, as you can see, it's unresponsive. I don't know guys, what's the issue. As you can see, it has become unresponsive. See, is it a problem with my unit or is it with all the Poco F1? I'm not sure guys. As you can see, it's not the inbuilt file manager guys, it's the ES File Explorer, and it's just like around 3 GB file, and I'm not able to transfer that onto the SD card. And the SD card which is in the phone is like class 10 SD card guys. This is class 4 SD card which I had used in the previous video, but the SD card which is present inside the phone is like class 10, and as you can see, it has hung, it has frozen, it's not operate. I cannot actually operate this one, as you can see. See guys, I don't know what's the issue like. If I check the temperatures now, it's 41, pretty high actually. I don't know if it's the issue with the phone or only my unit. As you can see guys, this is one thing I believe Xiaomi should definitely work on guys. As you can see, it has hung completely, it has frozen. So let me just restart this phone and let's see if you're able to do anything. Even after pressing the power button, let me just reboot. I'm not able to do that as well. Let me press the power button. Snapdragon 845 processor guys. Again, I don't know if it's the issue with the memory management. It has 6 gigs of RAM. I'm not sure what the issue is, or is it the processor or the MIUI, because I've changed the SD card, as I mentioned. I've changed the file manager, but still I'm not able to transfer the files. Sometimes guys, as I mentioned, this happens very occasionally. Sometimes I'm able to transfer, like as I mentioned in the previous video, it's like 3 out of 5 times I'm not able to transfer, but 2 times somewhat I'm able to transfer. As you can see, it happens occasionally like this. So let's actually see how much of that files are actually transferred. Go to ES File Explorer, SD card, download, open camera, and how many files are actually transferred? 18 files guys. So 18 files are actually transferred out of that 40 or 41. So definitely not a good sign. I believe Xiaomi should work on this one guys, and push an update which actually should fix this one as soon as possible. So that's it guys. If you feel this video was informative, give this video a thumbs up, share it with your friends and family, follow us on Twitter at RGH Tech TV, subscribe to us on YouTube. Most importantly, thanks for watching, and I'll see you real soon.